ser så lidt en tosset ud.
Men er det bare bløddreng, eller?
Ja, det er...
Hvor lang den tid?
Jamen, det er lige så meget med at lave de der ruter. Hvis man er smart, så får man lige lavet sådan et fint kort. Og helt over området.
Præcis.
Ej, det er hyggeligt det der.
Nalle, hvad snakker du om? Det er jo også en vandrerute. Jeg tror, der ligger masser af lort her.
Ja, det kan jeg godt se.
Hej. Fordi hvis du bare lavede det her fuldt glas, så ville der komme meget mere lys ind.
Ja, det er rent faktisk til hyggestuen.
Jamen præcis. Og så tænker jeg, at det herinde, det vil jeg lave til fyrrum. Herinde, hvor jeg laver det der rum der.
Ja.
Så kan Stine få vasketøj, og jeg kan lave den der.
Her skal jo være en høj terrasse.
Sådan noget.
Altså, hvis du får lavet en terrasse på højde med den der, så ved jeg godt, det tager lidt af solen nedenunder.
Ja, det bliver et projekt, number one.
For ujævn. Det skal stå ret fladt.
Jamen det tænker jeg jo nok, du vil sige. Jeg har herinde på der. Jeg tror, der er et eller andet gammelt hegn eller sådan noget inde i.
Ja.
Ja, så det her skal bare blive klart. Hvad er det, den folk kan?
Det kører bare sådan her.
Men det er jo forår og efterår på her. Vi får lavet det fladt her på det her hjørne.
Ja. Her, hvis du ser herfra alene.
Så det må kunne altså sådan, man kunne dyrke det.
Ja.
Fordi det har jo ikke bare været på den sådan en masse terrasser hele vejen ned. Skal vi prøve at gå ned til floden?
Ja, jeg stiller mig lige her til sig. Det skal du spørge. Det var, at vi var ikke for unge, at vi kunne kaste sten. Fordi det er så opstillet som
Det er sådan lidt counterintuitive. Så jeg kommer til at gøre det er og spørge om han ikke vil
Halløj!
banket blive skæv. Fordi
Ja, jeg kan lave bonsai træ. Den tror jeg ikke, jeg kan huske.
Nej, den var herover.
Me and my good friend Aslak did a lot of work today. This is where we're gonna level this part. So it's the same level all around here, and this is where we're gonna do our wedding. So best get started with that if we want to do it the late summer 24. Good day's work. Kim, vieni. Bravo.
Well, compliments, my friend. It looks a great project.
Yes.
I'm glad it's you doing it, not me.
Yeah, I get
But
that.
you have all the excitement of
Exactly.
finishing it bit by bit, and
Exactly.
you won't be looking at this being done in a short time. We'll see you in a few weeks' time, hopefully, not
Weeks?
months.
Oh yeah, you're coming to
Maybe,
work.
yeah.
Yes.
Might just be me, just for work for a few days or a week or so.
I'm just looking at my big chunky olive that I tried to save a couple of months back because I had a nice comment from one of my subscribers to hear how it's doing. It had a little branch down here with 2 leaves on, and one of them has fallen off, which could indicate that it's not alive anymore, but I'll give it until the spring before I give up upon it. But I guess there's still a slim chance. But as I can see it, some of the olives are still growing right now, so it's a bad sign that there's no shoots on it right now, but we'll see how it goes. I managed to clean out the cabins, finished it up, and I took some measurements to know the exact measurements of the two old stables that we're gonna renovate first. Send it to my architect friend. He's gonna look at it and draw it up to put it in a 3D perspective and hopefully give us a lot of ideas to what we could do with the tiny houses, which are not gonna be so tiny because it's actually gonna be, if my measurements are correct, which I think they are, the cabins are around 50 square meters, which is a big tiny house. And then if you also add 2 attics, I think we are looking into the 60s, 70s square meters. So it's not gonna be that much of a tiny house, but it's nice to have some space if you one day wanna have a kid. Next week, I'm gonna fix a big hammer I found so I can build a utility shed here for my tractor, and all the tools for the tractor, all the attachments, the plow and the grass cutter, which I'll need to tend to the land. Yeah, next week I'll build this utility. So I don't want to stand in the rain because I want to take care of it. It's standing in the rain now, which is kind of a bummer for me. But I'll have to also wait for the current owner of the house, the seller. He's a bit sick now, but he's promised to teach me how to use the tractor because I've never driven a tractor before. And these small ones are, and it's an old one, which I like, but I don't know how. And I want to learn the gears and that stuff so I'm comfortable. It's a little more dangerous driving the tractor here in the mountains where it's not flat. It can easily tip if you go a little bit too much over an edge. So I want to be sure to know what I'm doing. Yeah, and I just managed to plant some seeds and look on the olive tree that I dug up that had fallen in the storm. It doesn't look so good, but at least there's an update on it now. Very excited. I can't believe it's finally happening. Next week is going to be even more exciting, and the days are just getting longer and longer. So it's very nice to be working here. I feel very good. And we're gonna have our wedding right there. When I've flattened the ground, I'll be building a gigantic pergola, and hopefully I'll have tomatoes growing up or some kind of cool plants during the wedding, because I can start now, and our wedding is gonna be late summer this year, September, I think. So